You all woke up from your dream that night. And though you don't quite remember the dream, you get this urge to make your way to the port town of Xemora. No, you don't know quite why you are there. You all find yourselves in a tavern. Music is playing as a small little group is up on the stage playing, which is the stage is right here. I just realized that. Are you capturing the right window? Yes, you're capturing them. I knew what I was doing. Hang on a second. I'm on the wrong layer. I was on the wrong layer.
Why am I on stage?
You're not there. I moved the wrong layer and it just moved everybody.
Don't worry. We're good.
There we go.
You feel a seismic shift in the earth.
Yes.
Earthquake.
And thus, you all are just keeping to yourselves. Caizana.
Mhm.
Please, don't necessarily introduce yourself, but tell people about yourself. What you look like, what race you are, what class you are.
Okay. I'm excuse me, sorry.
You're good. You got it.
My stutter's gonna come out.
You're fine.
You got
it.
Here we go. What race are you?
Elf.
What is your class?
Ranger.
What does Caizana look like?
She's relatively, mid height, like 5'5". Bit muscular on the top. She's got dark reddish hair. A scar on her right cheek, as well as a notch in her ear on that side. Wearing like leather armor and a cloak.
And what is Caizana currently doing?
Just kind of sitting back, kind of taking in the like her surroundings around her. Just kind of surveying things, making a mental note of this place, and like what she sees, kind of like people watching.
Okay. Leoch.
Yes.
What is it? Please go ahead and describe Leoch and what is Leoch doing?
Leoch is a large and kind of awkward looking at first glance, which is a contrast to what he wears. But he's a large turtle, a 6'3" turtle with humanoid features, sitting quietly, pondering the smallest of things, inspecting each item as he can without imposing on each other. He has almost a permanent smile on his face, it seems, as he just seems to awe and wonder and squint at whatever item he can focus on. If you dare to peer close enough to him, you'll see he has these kind of brilliant pink gold looking eyes that are just almost hidden behind his eyelids and his deep eye sockets. But he carries with him he has like beautiful, brilliant clothing, light clothing of various color and design, but he carries the smell of a forge, like kind of uh, like asphalt and borax smelling. Like he smells slightly out of place by why he looks. Not bad, but just like these two things don't seem to match, and he sits there quietly humming to himself gently as he ponders. Seemingly everything around him seems too interesting for him to really hold his focus. But he does, rather than act like a small child, he just seems to quietly observe and enjoy and then observe again.
Cairo.
There is a dragonborn man sitting hunched in a like small alcove in this tavern, away from the music and all of the people, who's sort of glaring off from like this this darkened corner, and Cairo is wearing these like very like almost like extravagantly gaudy, like rich looking vestments, and these like this golden accoutrement as he is sort of polishing like the business end of a stave, like a magical staff that he carries with him. He has this like sort of eternal just like grimace on his face as he's uh, sitting here in this like very cheerful social environment. Uh, he is sort of he's probably on the taller end. He's not really exactly incredibly tall, but he's very imposing. He is sort of as he like finishes polishing up his staff, he picks up a mug of the local drink and tests it, and the grimace grows even deeper as it does not meet his expectations. Makairo is a green dragonborn sorcerer.
All right. And Koskinen.
Hello. All right. So there is okay. Pardon me. Koskinen is an Azuma paladin. With as from the few places that can obviously like see like peaks of his skin, he has like rather dark. He has a rather dark skin tone. And he wears like something that sort of resembles like I would say like a masquerade mask or something made of like polyester. Um, Something that completely covers the entirety of his face, as he also wears a cap and this sort of like red veil that also like covers most of his hair. He also like wears armor that sort of like resembles like underneath his armor is sort of like resembles maybe something resembling maybe I would say maybe something like almost kind of like robes in a way. It sort of like hangs a little bit off his body. Um as he also wears like these plates of armor that are made of like brass or copper or something of that sort of a variety. As he also carries a spear with like sort of like a double-edged set with sort of like a with like a larger blade on one side and a smaller one on the other end. You can roughly see like slight feathers like poking out of his ears, that sort of like hang around the veil that he wears around his head. And he just sort of sits there. Also, I would say people watching, but in a way that he doesn't really look at anyone. Well, not directly. His face doesn't move. It's just more or less his eyes that move around his surroundings as he is just simply sitting there on his own. Just sit. Yeah.
I'd also like to.
Waiting for the next one.
I'd also like to add that Cairo is also people watching, but is very like clearly casting like glares specifically at Caizana because he thinks he recognizes her, or there's something familiar about her.
Mm-hmm.
So he is like every once in a while casting these like evil looking glares at Caizana.
Yeah, because Caizana is probably like the only person that's in his point of view at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's directly in his line of sight. Like, you know, you're kind of asking for it. Just saying.
Oh,
Just glare.
poor Caizana.
People judging.
Just existing gets glared at.
She is just simply existing, and Cairo is just like, I hate this bitch brain.
Oh my goodness, give me one moment.
Yeah, Mel.
I
Cairo is
am
not people
not-
watching. Cairo's people judging right now.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% people judging.
People judging.
Cairo doing
Yeah.
that thing where someone takes like 2 fingers to their eyes, connects it to theirs, and connects it to
It's
the other
like-
person. It's like, I'm watching you.
Like, I'm watching
Yeah.
you. Watching bitch.
All right. As you all are sitting here, every once in a while, a barmaid or a bartender will come by, ask if you guys need anything, takes your orders, comes back later, sits down whatever you ordered in front of you. Everybody can roll a perception check, but Koskinen, you are close enough. You do not have to roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if anybody else wants
I
to
knew
roll
I
a
was right to sit
perception,
here.
if anybody else wants to roll a
Where?
perception, go ahead and roll a perception.
There it is. I forget
Sure.
how we do this again.
This will be in vain, but I will roll a perception check.
There's a dice on the side of the
If you go,
Oh, wait,
actually,
no,
if you
never
go
mind,
into
no,
your
these are
character
tactics.
sheet, yeah, if you go into your character sheet and go down to where it says perception and just click on the word perception, it'll roll it.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. My computer does not like D20, apparently. It's just like, no.
Oh, I have a thing that. Do you have in your browser? Do you have the acceleration turned off?
Where's the acceleration?
In your settings, your browser settings, there's like a thing that you turn off, like it turns off browser acceleration.
The setting is called hardware acceleration.
Thank you.
It uses like your graphics card to like make the page load faster and like run better. Since
Alright.
Roll20 has a lot of like graphic elements, it's a little more graphics intensive.
Yeah. So if you have it off, it runs slower.
Okay, I've actually got a real quick question here. How do we see our character sheet on D20?
Okay, if on the right
I probably should
side,
have asked this before.
the right side of the screen, if you look for the little book that has stars on it, it's like the third one
Yeah.
from
Oh, yeah, see.
over. If you
Journal?
click on that,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
the journal, you should be able
Oh,
to
yeah,
open your
found it.
character sheet from there.
Found it. Yeah.
We click on the word perception. right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I don't need to roll a perception check. But yeah. I think
So-
that's the only thing.
That's not. No, that's.
Oh,
Why is that? Why is that?
which is to say, what modifier?
Okay, why is that only my spell sheet?
You could be able to click over to core.
Ah, okay. Yeah, found it. Never mind.
It's because I was putting in spells and just didn't swap it over.
Yeah, okay.
Come on. Thank you. All right, where did they put perception? Perception, please.
It's in your skills, so it's right under saving throw.
Should be under nature and above.
Yeah.
It's,
Uh,
it's a wisdom. Yeah.
there we go.
Oh, I don't mind me. I did not mean to roll that. Hold on. I was just wondering if it worked.
Oh nope, that was you that I saw.
Yeah.
I don't. I can click it like it's a like I can highlight it, but I didn't.
It
I
should
don't see
have.
where I can click it to.
No,
If you click on the name,
You
it
click
just
on
says-
it. When it highlights, you click on it.
But it's not.
Ignore
There
my
we go.
roll.
I
Ignore
got
my
you.
roll. I did not mean to roll.
Yeah, you just when it highlights, when it turns red, you just click on that name, that word.
Okay, it's not highlighting red. That's the problem. So I see
Uh,
passive wisdom perception, but perception doesn't highlight.
Oh, you want it's
Oh,
in your it's in your
skills.
list of skills.
right above where that passive perception is.
Ah, okay. For
If you keep going up, it's right
I see
above
it.
performance.
There
There
we
we go.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure that your sheet was working. All right. Actually, only Koskinen hears us. You hear Koskinen. You see a goblin, a half-orc, and a human sitting at the table right next to you. They're speaking in hushed tones, but you can hear them. That sword. Are you sure it is there? Yeah. It's there. I promise. The last time you promised something, it wasn't there. Are you sure? Zephyr would be mad if it's not. I swear it is there. I saw it with my own eyes. All right. Let's gather the rest. Let's go. And then those three. Quick, grabbing the map. It's because the one I was trying to grab is on the map layer.
Suddenly, earthquake. Oh.
Oh no! And the three of them get up. Where is the door to this place? I got this map and didn't even look for the door.
It's over here, pal. It's
I
over
think
There
here.
it is.
Yeah, I see the door over there.
And then
There's
the
the door.
three of
The three
them.
mysterious figures have clearly had a few. They're like, where's
Where
the
is the door?
They go over there. They
Where's
go,
the
oops.
fucking door?
They go over there. They're like, oops, wrong way.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's there? I know it's there. You just trust me, bro.
Trust me. All right. So they leave.
So yeah, really quick, did I hear at all about where they were talking about?
No.
Damn it.
They were purposely being cryptic. But hearing about a sword just oddly rings a bell.
The name Zephyr also was mentioned, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Zephyr. I'm pronouncing that right, am I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
pronouncing it correctly in your funny accent. It's alright.
Oh fuck.
being an asshole.
Okay.
Big
Alright,
cat.
Okay, so there's like that sense of familiarity when it comes to something that mentions with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
There's also that familiarity with that name, Zephyr. Like, I've heard it somewhere.
Yes.
But it's like that sense of, it's like feeling that sense of deja vu when you feel like you've like either heard or done something before, but you can't remember for the dear life of you where you've heard it from or like where you've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
And I wait, can I do something or am I just gonna sit there at the moment?
What do you want to do?
Honestly, I feel what would Koskinen do? Hmm. Koskinen would want to know why they know like why they're so familiar. It has the like sense in them that they want to do something, but they're not sure what they want to do, whether or not they wish to follow them or not. And he just sort of like, guess he sort of sits there trying to decide like what to do next because there's just something deep in him that's telling that's bugging him, and it's just like that feeling's not going away.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
you can just simply roll a d20 and you can determine if what is what, or if you wish, I can
Yeah.
give you a perimeter. It is up to you.
Perimeter. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to decide what to do.
You're fine.
Um. Hmm. So can I look can I look around because if I remember, like at the beginning of the camp, like at the beginning, we've been told there was something like drawing us towards this place, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I am going to. Koskinen is going to stand up, and he's not going to leave, but he is just simply going to walk around, and like maybe find that sense of feeling that sort of leads to maybe something leads him towards something.
Okay.
Or finds anything else that is like familiar.
All right. Where are you going specifically?
Okay, so Koskinen is first of all just gonna start. I guess is it okay if I just move my
Yeah.
token?
Yeah.
Just to
You
let
guys
the
are free to move.
uh Koskinen is like just gotta like start moving like just like around the tables, trying to not like give himself away, but yeah, yeah. I'm trying to like not look like suspicious or like overly like looking around.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I think he's just gonna go to like walk to the bar.
Okay.
I think he's just gonna go walk over to the bar and like I have to ask, does like anything like ring within him that's like, does he see anything familiar or does he recognize anyone or anything?
Roll me a flat
Do I
d20.
okay. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong command. Damn it.
Nah.
That's a 3.
No.
Damn it.
As you move about, just you're not getting one way or the other.
Damn it. Okay. All right. So he is just going to sit there at the bar and yeah, he is I guess he's just gonna like maybe just be as non-discreet as he can and just like order a drink. Just like
You see this elven female standing behind the bar. Although what strikes you interesting is she has tusks coming out from her bottom lip. You almost could probably guess she may be half orc as well. And she's like, "What would you like?"
Um, I'm just gonna simply ask her. Sorry, my bad. Uh, okay. Koskinen is gonna just ask her. Well, what do you recommend? That well, what do you recommend?
It depends. Do you want something strong, something weak, something in between?
Something I want to be able to be able. I still want to be able to get myself home after this, if that is okay. If you know anything of that variety.
Something weak. All right. And she
Yeah,
goes
something
over
weak.
and just pours you just this ale and sets it in front of you.
Thank you.
Take a sip of it. It is so watered down. It's why is it even called ale?
Yeah, but Koskinen is aware of this, but he's not going to say anything. Honestly, he's just appreciated and like, yeah. You know what? Fair enough. I do not want to. Why do I have a feeling that she's calling me a lightweight? Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna drink the drink and just, still sort of kind of people watch.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to find that sense of familiarity within anything.
From my seat, Leoch kind of just holds his hand up with a utensil and goes, "Spoon, spoon. That's what it is. It is spoon." And then just puts it back down. Doesn't like everything was like he didn't just make a sudden outburst,
Mm-hmm.
and continues to observe the next utensil.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
I
Leoch mentioning that about the spoon, that was loud enough for
Oh yeah.
people in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vicinity to hear.
He just shouted it like just
Oh,
like it,
spoon.
like he's like it was like
Yeah,
you
I
ever
think
have
Koskinen
a
is
name on the name on the tip of your tongue and it takes you like you discover it like an hour later. It's been taking him all day. So
Caizana's gonna jolt a little bit and look back towards Leoch. She wasn't really expecting something like that. Not like in an
I think
angry
yeah.
in an angry way, just kind of like what spoon, I guess. Okay. And then just kind of keep one eye towards Leoch, quizzically, but just kind of going back to her
Mm-hmm.
her people watching.
Yeah, I think after Leoch's outburst, it's enough for Cairo to be like, "This place sucks," and he stands up after like satisfyingly like polishing his staff,
Mm-hmm.
and he grabs the like the ale, or like I'm imagining Cairo also got the ale,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like watered down, trash to him. So he just kind of gets up with like the half drunk ale, barely touched it, sets the mug back up here on the bar, and tosses like a copper on the table and go, "Here, this is for the swill,"
Thank you.
and immediately just walks over to Koskinen and stops. Like Koskinen's probably like sitting at the bar, and Cairo just kind of stops like perpendicular from Koskinen, and Chuda just addresses them. He just kind of looks down at Koskinen and goes, "You, Phantom. Do I know you?"
How I do not know. Do I do we maybe know each other from somewhere?
He sort of like leans forward, like leans down over you, and you can see like the dark like creases like in his scales, as he like
Wait, how
rubs
tall is
his.
Scrub? Wait, no. How tall is Cairo? Sorry, my bad.
Cairo is like he's 6 foot something. You know, he's kind of like I know Dragonborn
Okay.
typically range pretty tall.
Mhm.
Like they're
Yeah,
pretty
sorry. You were
imposing.
just looking. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was just making sure because I was like, okay, is this person taller than me or is he shorter than me? I have to make sure because Koskinen is also 6 foot.
I imagine Koskinen
Koskinen
was
is
like
like
sitting
6
at the
foot.
bar. Is why I say you like he leans down.
Ah, oh yeah, okay.
But he's got like these like his frills on his head are like very like well groomed and clean. And like his face is like very like rough and angular with the scales, and he's like rubbing his like chin, like the spines on his chin. And he goes, I don't know. There's something about you.
Hmm. Shailene, do I at any point like get that feeling that I know of this person?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sweet. I just wanted
You
to
just
make
you just
make
can't
sure.
place where.
Yeah. I feel as though okay. I look okay, I look to Cairo, uh, and I say, I do feel like we've known each other somewhere. Like that sense of deja vu. I'm not aware. I don't think I have ever seen you around, but you almost look familiar, if you catch my drift.
Uh, Cairo smirks and lets out like a low like. Well, then you would be surely blessed to know myself. Like he's very clearly full of himself. And he stands back up and says, there was one morning I decided there was something special about this town. And now I find it strange that I'm seeing people that I recognize. You among them. Though I do not have a name to place with your. He kind of looks at your mask and says, your veiled face.
Well, well, if you do require a name to go along with this veiled face, you may call me Koskinen. And sorry, Koskinen sort of like extends his hand, which is like a brass which matches like the brass he's wearing on it. It's like a brass gauntlet, and he sort of like extends it to him as sort of like an awkward like handshake.
Let's see. I have two reactions in mind. Hold on, I gotta find my dice. I gotta figure out which one I want to use. Okay. He reaches out and takes your hand, but he doesn't shake it. He like kind of grabs it by like by the fingers and like holds it up to look at your brass hands to see just to examine it. Cairo just sort of says, Koskinen. I will remember that. And then he kind of casts another glance over at Caizana. And he lets go of Koskinen's hand and says, and what do you make of that elf sitting there? You recognize her as well?
Okay. So Koskinen looks over to Caizana, the elf that is sitting like by herself. And there's also then there's also that sense of familiarity. When seeing her face for the first time, there's also that same feeling he gets from Cairo, sort of like, yeah, again, knowing, sort of like recognizing the face but again, knowing that he has never seen her before. And he looks back to Cairo and he's like, I feel sorry. Hmm. An elf. I've seen her around, but like you, I have never met her before. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, it's almost as if there is an invisible twine of thread that is connecting us.
Hmm. Do you think there might be others in this tavern that are like that?
Cairo looks across the tavern, sees all of the people, and his eyes fall on Leoch. And he goes, I sure hope not.
Leoch has been scanning back and forth. His eyes finally fall upon Koskinen and Cairo, and he's just slowly walking up with the most intimidating grin looking thing, like he's caught up like a cat that's caught a mouse and is just playing. And as he's slowly walking over and gets he's just just getting closer and closer and closer and closer, and he just walks up between the two and goes, you you uh you special, you. And you can see he's struggling. His smile never leaves, but you can you can just literally see the struggle on his face as he searches the words. You you sleep, you you come here, uh special, yes.
Cairo just like immediately just like doesn't really bat away. Like, are you like pointing at him? Are you like pointing at him?
He's kind of pointing, like he would have been pointing, but he's focusing so hard. Is like almost like he's looking at an invisible book where of the words that he knows, and
Yeah.
he's there's because it's invisible, like because it's not really there. There's no words that he's searching for.
Uh,
He's just,
Cairo immediately like crosses his arms and like turns back towards Koskinen as if he's like shutting you out of the conversation and says, remove your gnarled knuckles from my sight, turtle. I don't know you.
Oh my god.
Ow. Okay, gosh damn.
Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm being too much of an asshole. I'm just buzzing because I'm
That's good.
loving this.
No, you're good.
I
I love
I
it.
love it.
No, we love an
Like,
asshole. We love an asshole.
yeah, yeah. Gnarl, knuckle, special word that I Leoch not no knuckle. Oh, knuckles. Yes, Leoch have knuckles. You special. Um. Oh, Leoch knew seen you before. Seen. Yes. You. Yes.
Cairo, like he's like getting in a heated argument with someone he's like very like he knows, like he does actually know, but he's like passing it off as he doesn't. He's like, I assure you, I don't know you. We've never met.
Oh.
Hmm.
So okay, so Koskinen sort of like turns himself around like halfway away from the seven and sort of like leaning his like seat like sort of like turning around sort of like in between the space between Cairo and Leoch. And he sort of looks over and he's like, you recognize us as well. How odd. There is something definitely going on here.
Yes. Odd. Odd. What odd? What odd. Leia, no odd.
Odd.
and you hear him mutter in a definitely in a more foreign language for just a second. Goes, oh, oh, odd, not normal. No, no, Leoch, not normal. You, not normal. Special. Mm, Leoch knows, but does not think. Um, Special is word for that.
Hmm. I have a suspicion feeling that. Sorry. Okay. All right. Koskinen sort of looks away from Leoch and back to Caizana, the elf who's also sitting over, and sort of like speaks to both Cairo and Leoch at the moment, and he goes, and he just sort of like speaks in like a sort of like a dimmed tone, sort of like trying to make sure no one around them is sort of listening in on the conversation. Um, I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion that the elf over there might also have something to do with this.
Yeah, Cairo kind of just like exhales like a frustrated breath. Yes, I would agree.
Oh, Leoch immediately just goes, okay, and walks over to Kaizana. He goes, you, you, um, you, elf, um, you need, thing over talk good um, with them and Leoch. You, now, yes? Please, word, please. You, please.
So Kaizan has been kind of like eyeing the three of them this whole time. Kind of like like I guess suspecting that they were because like, she would she would sorry.
You're fine.
She caught some of the glances that they were shooting over to her while talking about like possibly recognizing her, and while she didn't like necessarily say or like do anything, she kept a mental note of that and has just been observing them this whole time. So when Leoch comes over very vigorously, she's not shocked, but she still kind of tenses up like what like I take it she couldn't hear specifically what was happening. So
I don't know. Were you all talking softly or were you guys talking normally?
I mean,
I was
Koskinen's
not.
tone of
Leoch
voice is
doesn't know
always
what.
sort of like the softest tone.
Then-
Yeah, I was not. I mean, me and Leoch were probably not talking softly.
Then yeah,
Leoch doesn't know what.
you hear.
Leoch barely knows what softly is, let alone.
Then yes, you do hear.
Koskinen, Koskinen's natural tone is like sort of like a softer tone. So I don't think I don't think Kaizana could have heard some of the things Koskinen said. But yeah, that just really depends on how good her hearing is.
okay, so then yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll say that maybe not. Maybe she couldn't hear the specifics of what Koskinen was saying, but Leoch and Cairo she could hear for sure.
Kaizana, what is your passive?
Oh,
What's your passive perception?
my passive perception.
15. I'd say you catch most of what Koskinen was saying. There may be like one or two words that, or maybe like a phrase or so that you might miss, but for the most part, you do hear Koskinen as well.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
So you know, when Leoch comes over, she tenses up a little bit, and then she looks at him, and looks over to Koskinen and Cairo. sets her drink down with a little bit of like a not a huff, but like a small sigh. And was like, "All right, I can, sure," and motions for Leoch to, kind of like lead the way.
Yeah.
Koskinen, like, can I just, sorry, can I just really say, like, Koskinen sort of, like, sighs as the fact that how unsubtle Leoch is being right now. And he's just like, oh my gosh. Sort of like a like not disappointment, but like, no. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be like, it's more like, this is gonna be a long day, kind of.
It's that's the sort of tone it is. Like, this is gonna be a long day. That sort of like, no, yeah, that sort of like tone. Also, everyone hydrate.
Hydrate.
No,
Hydrate.
I don't want it.
Hydrate. You know,
So, Caizana, do you go with
Isn't-
Leoch?
Yes, yeah.
So Leoch walks back. I'm trying to click on the other screen. Whoops. There we go. You'll see that like his hands are up in posture, like he's trying not. It's almost like you can tell he's trying not to be the loudest and most obnoxious person in the room, or at least he's being somewhat apologetic to it. But he almost like he can't help it. Again, this is a 6'3", like 400, at least 400-pound creature.
Yeah.
That's just trying to eagerly stomp about like a curious child, and with the tiniest bit of self-awareness to what that means to the integrity of the structures around him. And he returns and says, "Look, special, all special. Sleep, dream, think, know, we know, yes, special."
I'm gonna stop me if this is like unrealistic, Shailene, but I'm going to kind of, it's like whenever Leoch comes back making like a big scene about like the Caizana being special,
Mm-hmm.
Cairo just kind of like tamps his staff and goes, yes, very good. Now cease with this nonsense, priest. As soon as he says priest, he kind of like touches his face like, what? how did I know that? Like, why did I say that? Or why did I say that?
Leoch catches somehow out of all the big words that are being thrown around and he doesn't know. It like you see those pink eyes as they suddenly light up and goes, oh, you know, for Leoch, priest of Fortune, Fortune, important, special, not just normal, but sleep, think, dream, hogwasher. Hogwasher. That is why you special, you hogwasher.
Cairo's grimace immediately turns to a snarl as he just kind of like beams his horrific, like terrifying glare at Leoch.
I love this.
And,
Okay. Koskinen, you can't see it because obviously the mask, but he slightly smirks underneath, like trying not to laugh, and he's just like, you can't. Instead of like trying to laugh, he's just like, he just takes like deep, like sort of like disguises it as a sigh, but in reality, he's just really trying so hard not to laugh at that. Hogwash it.
Caizana kind of, she has like the smallest smirk on her face. At the, at the exclamation and also at Cairo's immediate reaction. She's like she's not struggling to keep her composure, but she just like she develops like just the smallest smirk. Is like,
Yeah, Cairo is not impressed whatsoever, and it's very clearly has come back to him as well. But it's like a nightmare to him. Like it's like a memory to him that he absolutely is like utterly like disgusted. Like he hates. Like, oh right, I do know this pathetic turtle priest, and I do recognize them, and this is all falling together, much to my chagrin. And he kind of just like the snarl, like he doesn't like actually snarl, but his face is like he's burying his teeth, his like frills have like raised, and he taps his staff again, and just says in like a low kind of like tone, "Fine, then let's all drop further pretenses, shall we?" And he looks at Caizana with like he like almost like directing the fury at Caizana, just like the glare like meets hers, and goes, "Elf, what is your name?"
she her eyes kind of scan Cairo for a moment. Her posture not changing whatsoever, and it's just like, Caizana. That's my name, Caizana.
And then he looks back at Leoch, and you, priest.
Leoch is name Leoch.
And then he turns back to Koskinen. The glare still worn firm on his face as he kind of looks to you. And you, Phantom, introduce yourself.
Alright, I guess this is quite the introductions then. I am Koskinen. I am Koskinen, that is the name you shall call me by.
And Cairo, and with like a flare, like stamps his staff and kind of like gives a flare with his hand. And I am Akvara Verdantis Cairo. You may call me Cairo.
As soon as Cairo says his name, there is a loud scream from outside. This tabaxi woman that has been sitting next to you guys bolts out.
Oh, jeez.
And then Cairo just like Cairo almost like fluidly like following this, just like transitions. And now very clearly there is something that has called us here. So let us get to work. And he just starts heading towards the door.
Yeah.
Are there more hogs to wash?
No, okay. Yeah. And yeah, honestly, Koskinen is just gonna follow him. He's just gonna follow Kyra just to avoid, hopefully to avoid.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Kyra, yeah, Koskinen just.
So everybody is
We go
following?
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. We gotta know what's going on. What's the drama?
You all
Oh.
run outside, and Koskinen, the three that you saw at the table, are there in the streets. The human woman has a dagger in her hand. She ran at me. She ran at me. Yeah, I saw it. She ran at him. And you
What
see
the
the
heck going on?
you see
Oh,
the
sorry.
half orc back a little ways with an arrow drawn.
To who?
It's just drawn. It's not pointed at anything except to the ground, but it's ready to pull up and shoot if
Oh,
need
it's ready
be.
to fire. Okay. Okay. And sort of like, okay. Is the tabaxi gonna do anything? Hold on.
I was about to say the
Sorry,
tabaxi is
Sorry,
halfway down the stairs. What happened? The human female was like, she just went crazy and started charging me. I had nothing. I had to defend myself. Yeah. And the half orc back there just nods his head. She bends down and touches the girl that is on the ground. So you're telling me that you were scared of this woman? Yes, she's went crazy. She said that we were thieves. Who'd believe it if she wanted the cop?
Oh shit.
Damn,
No.
NYPD's here? What the?
Cop is the wrong word.
So wait.
Guard.
So,
Guard. She's one of the guard.
Leoch would like an interpreter, please. Please.
okay. Okay. So does
Cairo just goes, I don't have time to speak idiot for you, priest. You! Explain yourself, now! And just gestures.
Speak
gestures
idiot
everyone.
for Leoch, because
Okay.
idiot is
Koskinen
language
is just
Leoch not know.
Koskinen is just gonna really quickly sort of like explain, like sort of like in the simplest way. Koskinen is just going to explain like in the simplest way, from what he can tell from Leoch's dialect. Okay. Person run towards girl. Girl scared. Girl feared. Girl use knife, and poked. Other person running towards girl. running
Caizana's just like
towards girl. Girl now on floor.
Caizana just
person now possibly dead.
Caizana's just kind of like poked is a word to use, that's for sure.
And then
Unpoked.
Koskinen sort of just looks towards Caizana and says, like, do you want to explain it to him?
Cairo's getting secondhand embarrassment and approaches the tabaxi. And just kind of just says, like, what is the meaning of this?
The meaning is there would be no reason for you to hurt her unless she called your bluff. The woman kind of takes a step backwards. What do you mean? What I mean is we've
Can
been...
I say something real quick? Oh, sorry. My bad. No,
what
you continue. Sorry, my bad.
What I mean is you've been found out. At that moment, the half-orc in the back holds up the arrow and points it straight at Nala, the tabaxi.
Oh shit. Okay. Can Koskinen like bring out his spear and like I guess like turn to Cairo and turn to Cairo as Koskinen says, we need to interrogate these people. we need to keep them alive. Keep them captured. Just don't kill any of them.
Cairo,
you could kill two of I mean, you could kill two. I mean, you could kill. So just leave one of them alive.
This is psychopathic. What Koskinen is saying to Cairo, and he just kind of stamps his staff again, and goes and just directly at the half orc, and just basically everyone here, and goes and just kind of like gives like a short like laugh, like ha. What you're going to commit? You're going to commit this murder in broad daylight in the middle of the street against 5 of us when there's 3 of you. Perhaps you should put that bow down, boy. Just like looks at the orc.
You listen. He very good at thing he do. Very good. And Leoch is already starting to posture as though he's started to figure out that that a fight is going to break out, or at least it's on its way to breaking out, and he is not okay with any of it. And the fact that he's grasped enough that Cairo's made a gesture of settling things with words like miraculous for him, but he's kind of got put it together at this point after a long moment.
Yeah, Cairo is like trying to intimidate them.
All right, roll for intimidation.
All right, nice. Please don't fail me now.
21. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
The half orc lowers it just a little, but it is still like he's ready to pull up and shoot. Hang on a second. I gotta. Hang on a second.
Let's go.
You all lose sight of the little goblin.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Gosh damn it. Okay.
Rolled a natural 20 for stealth.
Oh damn.
God.
Oh fuck. Okay. Gosh damn it.
The woman.
And
go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, after the orc lowers lowers his bow. Koskinen just briefly looks towards where the goblin once was, and just look how do I say this? He just looks towards, he looks back, and then he realizes where's the goblin, and looks back. And yeah, he looks, he sort of briefly just looks around for a little bit, just seeing if he's close by or nearby anywhere. But as he is no longer to be seen, he sort of gets Cairo's attention, I don't know, but sort of he sort of Cairo, be on guard, the goblin is gone.
Let's see. Yeah, Cairo is not he's listening, but he's not paying any attention. I mean, he's listening, but he's not very clearly paying attention to Koskinen. He is paying attention, but he's sort of keeping up this this interaction with these
It's
two
sort of, yeah.
bugs. And Cairo, with a wave of his hand, is going to cast a suggestion on the orc. And he's going to say again, he's like, I suggest you put your weapon away, give up. There's no sense in losing your life here.
The half orc just smiles and grins. Yeah, right. He beat the DC.
Okay.
You can also affect the woman as well, and actually the goblin as well, because I think it's all creatures.
It's a creature.
It's
you
a
can
creature.
see.
Yes, I see. Yes. Yeah. Nala steps over to the human female. No. I suggest you all go willingly, or force will have to be taken. And I've already rolled the attack of the goblin.
Ah,
16
shit. Oh, no.
plus sneak attack, which is another 3 points.
Okay, which of
6
us is
points
the
of damage.
unlucky victim? Oh, no.
You all watch as out of nowhere you see this goblin come up behind Nala and shove a dagger straight into her side. You and she swings back with her staff with a sentinel attack. And she, even though she rolled really poorly, she actually still hits the goblin. And the goblin just goes flying. Like, she hit the goblin that hard. The goblin
Oh, shit.
flies
The
10
power of
feet.
spite, baby.
That adrenaline rush is no joke.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Okay.
So it's just like a 1d20, isn't it?
Yes. So if
Plus
you go to
what?
your character sheets, you should have a word that says initiative towards the top.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just make sure your
yeah, okay.
token is clicked and then click initiative.
Oh,
Gosh damn it, a 5! Oh, wait, no, that's Kyra. Sorry. For a second, I thought I
Wait,
rolled a
where-
5, but no, I rolled a 12.
Relax.
I'll relax.
Okay, and it's like I got.
I'll just
I got
relax
advantage
and turn on the
and plus
radio. Would you like
So I
ham
hope-
or food?
Where do we put initiative? Right there. Does that
The-
is that gonna
yeah.
have my? Is that gonna have both when I do this? Because I have advantage on initiative. So
Hang on
It
before you
should.
roll. Hang on
Do it.
before you roll.
Does it?
Hang on before you roll.
Oh, wait.
Because
I
the
mean, I
initiative
rolled a 19. So
the initiative is a little bit different because even if you hit advantage up at the top, it does not give you advantage. There's something I have to
Okay.
click within the settings of your sheet. So go ahead and roll your
Oh,
initiative again,
okay.
and I'll take whichever one.
Okay.
It
Gosh
is.
damn it. Does that mean I also have to roll my initiative again?
Do you have advantage on yours?
Oh, wait, no. Wait, I don't think. Wait, do I have an?
No,
Hold
I
on,
don't
do
think you have
I?
advantage.
I don't think I do. The 3 doesn't mean anything, does it? It's just regular. I'm still not aware how the initiative. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh, that is like
Okay,
10
well,
times
that
better.
ended up-
Jeez,
that worked. I was
that worked.
I was happy with that 19, but I'll take the 21. That
Yeah.
worked.
Here, let me look at your. No, you do not have advantage
I'm not
on
last this
initiative.
time. Woo!
Koskinen, you do not have advantage on initiative.
Okay, thank gosh. Thank gosh. I'm still not aware how character sheets work, so yeah.
So the +3 gets added in whenever you roll initiative. So it takes. So if you hover, if you go to that chat bar, that chat box, and hover over the dice roll, it shows you how it broke it down.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. So basically, had a 9.
Yeah.
Rolled a 9. +3, 12. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair.
Sorry. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Leoch,
Thank
what
you,
is
no.
your dexterity?
My dexterity is
The modifier.
the dexterity modifier +1.
Okay, so Nala will go before you. Because Nala also got a 21.
Oh, nice.
All right. And then... I know, very original names.
To be fair, you just.
I know, very original names, right?
Yeah.
Their parents hated them.
Absolutely. Oh,
I
buddy.
mean, either that or they were just prophetic. Like our children will grow up to be the second and third members of a thieves group, so we will call them thief.
It's
Or
like
that they played a lot of Zelda.
Uh-huh.
The Game Boy Zelda. It's
yeah,
like
it's just
thief.
like they're all like first name Thief, their last name is a letter. It's like
Yeah.
the A family had a son named Thief, you know?
And that
The B
orphanage.
family got a son named Steve.
Yeah.
So, the half-orc actually goes first.
Oh, great.
You watch as the half-orc takes a few steps backwards, pulls up the bow, and is going to take a shot at you, Cairo. Give me a second while I pull up his sheet. Where are you? There you are. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. 3 plus 4, 7 points of damage. And then that should be. Hang on a second. Come on, D&D Beyond, please. Yeah, he has an attack. Gonna shoot straight again. 16.
To me again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Another 7 points of damage. And that is his turn. The Tabaxi goes and takes her quarterstaff and just whacks at the woman. Actually, no. She puts her quarterstaff away and then just goes and you watch her as she brings out her claws and takes a swipe at the human female. Definitely hits. Max damage +4.
Oh, damn.
So 10 points of damage to the human. She goes again. Still hits. The human female, she's up, but she's looking rough.
Oh.
Leoch.
Okay. All right. So for my action, I will. Where did I put it? I'm going to cast Bless at 3rd level, and I'm going to be blessing um, Cairo and uh, yeah, Cairo, Koskinen, and myself. This is myself and 2 other targets,
Mm.
and then uh, for my
Go ahead
for my
and click.
bonus
Go
action.
ahead and click
Oh yeah, sorry.
bless for me.
Okay, once I find, because I had to make everything small so I could see spells.
Should
Then
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th down in the first levels.
okay, there you go. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast. Or is this one spell per turn?
Uh, since you cast a level 1, you have only a cantrip.
Okay. I have only a cantrips. Cantrips. Where are cantrips listed? Ah, there you go.
Oh.
Can mending? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, if that's the case, then my bonus action will be to move. Or sorry, I'm sorry. It's movement, action, bonus action. Correct?
Correct.
Before I. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going to. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I think I'm simply going to move ahead. I don't see the grid very well. Where did the grid go in this? So I can't tell how far I can move.
Let
Oh,
me.
I get
Here, I can increase the grid visibility.
Oh, okay.
There we
There
go.
we go. Thank you.
Mhm.
And I have a movement of 30 feet, so that's what
6.
5 spaces, 6 spaces.
Each box is
So
5 feet.
yeah. So I will move. Uh, I'm going to move here ahead of Cairo.
Okay.
And I think that will be my turn. I think.
Okay. All right. It is the woman's turn. She looks back. That hurts. And stabs with the dagger. She does not hit. She misses the tabaxi. She goes again. Nope. She misses again with a 16 because she has a +2 to attack.
Damn.
She is not skilled or proficient in daggers. So that is her turn. No, she does not have bonus action. Koskinen.
Yeah. Okay. First of all. Okay. First of all. Okay. Okay. What do I got for spells? I have a healing spells in here. So I do. Do I? Yeah, I've got. So so what happens if I cast a prayer of healing on the? Does it? Okay, hold on. Can I cast a prayer of healing on Chiron?
Let me see. Prayer of healing.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
The cast time is
6
10
creatures
minutes.
of each
Prayer of healing is definitely not a battle. A
Damn it.
battle spell. You
Okay.
will literally be out for the entire battle
Okay.
if you cast Prayer of healing.
Okay.
It's a good question. Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay.
You do have lay on hands.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Didn't even touch it. Lay on hands.
Lay on hands is
Pardon? Sorry?
so lay on
Oh, yeah,
hands.
in the lane. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See it. Yeah, hold on.
So you have up to
What is it?
20 hit points that you can give with lay on hands.
Okay. How much health are you, Kyra?
I was dropped
Is it-
14.
Dropped to
I lost 14
All
health.
right. All right. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it a spell? No, it's not.
It's a paladin ability.
Okay, I'm gonna do lay on hands on Kyra.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, you blessed and heal wounds. And
Sorry, you have
So that
25
brings,
hit points that you can give out, not 20.
all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna give like 14. Okay. So, can I choose how much, or is it automatically 25?
No, you can choose how
hit
much.
points?
Yeah, you have like a
Alright, so
resource
I'm just-
of 25 HP that you can use once per long rest, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna give Kyra his 14 hit points back, so he should be back to full health.
Epic.
All right. So what else is that? That is an action.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
That is an action,
What
yes.
can I do for an? Okay, and I've got a bonus action and I can move. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, what should I do? All right. So, how much can I move? I need to stop doing this. Where the freak is how far I can run again? Damn it.
It's your move speed. It's up by your AC.
AC.
It's by your AC and your initiative.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's a speed.
Oh, it's not in there. Hold on.
You probably have a movement speed of
Oh, well,
30. That's
30
like
feet.
the,
Yeah,
that's
30
like
feet,
the
yeah.
default.
I'm gonna put 30 in there so that next time I open my character sheet is in.
It should be
yeah.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't there when I opened my character sheet on G20. So
I will double check. Continue.
All right. So each one is 5 feet. How close can I get to? Okay, so I can actually reach the half orc.
Mhm.
So I am. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna run up to the half orc. Because that's like, and bonus action. I can basically just attack with my spear with my bonus action, can I? Yeah.
You have an ability that lets you do that?
You have to have an ability.
Because you cannot normally.
Damn it. All right. What can I do for my bonus action? Damn it.
On D&D Beyond, if you go to the bonus action tab.
I should. Yeah, I should. I probably should. Where am I? Okay, bonus action. Where am I? Oh, here we go. What can I do? Action combat. What's two weapon fighting? I see that in my bonus action, but I'm not sure what it is.
It means if you're wielding, like if you're dual wielding, you can use a bonus action to attack with the weapon in your offhand.
Yep.
But you're not doing that, so.
Can I punch him? I think no, I can't do that. Damn it.
Are you holding a
No.
shield, or are you just like, are you two-handing your spear, or what?
I've got a two-hand in my spear, but damn.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
two-handing your
Punch
spear,
him.
you do not have the two-weapon fighting.
I don't. Gosh damn it! I can't punch him. Okay. All right.
Standing there you're doing well enough because
Yeah.
you're threatening him.
Yeah.
Like he's threatened.
Okay.
He has a disadvantage on his ranged attacks, and he
Okay.
will get
Yeah. You
attacked
know
by
what? I'm just gonna end my turn there because there's not much I can really. Wait. Yeah. There's not. You know what? I'm gonna end the turn there. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
There's not really much I can do besides sanctuary, but I don't think anyone is in need of that at the moment.
All right. It is the goblin's turn. The goblin rushes back up to Nala. Takes a stab. Absolutely misses. This poor goblin on his second attack goes to stab, and Nala just like puts out a foot and just stops him. And you see his arms just flailing like he's trying to stab, but it's just not working. He's actually gonna try to, oddly enough, try to hide again. Absolutely not. With another natural one. I rolled 2 natural ones in a row. Thank goodness it's on an enemy and not on not on
This
Nala.
goblin.
Not only did he try
This
to
guy-
did he fail at hiding, he accidentally like fell into paint or something. Like,
This goblin's like, this is just isn't my day.
It's like that.
Damn it!
God damn it.
Caizana,
Okay.
you're good. You're good. You're
Okay.
fine.
You got
yeah,
this.
you're all right.
Okay. Kind of look at thing here. Okay. So, I think what Caizana is gonna do is. Sorry, I'm trying to get the thing so I can look at the board and the sheet. There we go.
You're good. You can also pop out your character sheets within Roll20 as well, just so you know.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, that helps so much. Okay, there we go. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Thank you. Okay.
Take your time.
Okay.
You got it. You got this. Don't worry. Don't sweat.
Why does this song sound like Avengers? What the heck? What is this? Sorry, I do have
Yeah, to be honest,
Epidemic.
I don't hear.
Well, because it's
have
only
no
only
music
on the
at all.
stream. Like the stream can hear it because it's Epidemic, but I also hear it myself. So I'm like, gosh, this sounds like Avengers music. It's not, but
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think what Caizana will do is she'll try and get that goblin that keeps trying to get Nala. By using her longbow.
okay. Hey, there's something you should do first, though.
Oh, Hunter's Mark.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So on the sheet on Roll20, I select Hunter's Mark. Is that what I do? Or
You could just click on it and tag it in the chat, but you don't have to do anything for Hunter's Mark to happen. You just say, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on someone.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the goblin that keeps trying to get
Hunter's
Nala.
marked.
Okay. Woo. And then she's gonna use her longbow to get him from where she's standing.
All right.
What do I click for that?
In your sheet, there should be a section that has like your weapons.
And your
On, like,
attacks.
your
Oh, and
skill.
Your attacks and
Okay, and I just-
spellcasting. You
Yeah, it
should
has
have.
your attacks and spellcasting.
It's the fourth down is your longbow. You just click on longbow.
Oh, okay. That's it.
There you go. 23 to hit. Definitely hits. Oh man, this goblin's looking rough, man. Looking rough.
Oh boy. This boy is looking around. This
Looking
not
rough.
his
This
day.
goblin is not having a good day at all.
Oh boy.
Caizana, I believe you do have another attack.
I think
Because you do have 2 attacks per action, if I remember correctly.
right. And I think
And I will try to find a way to get on your sheets if you guys have 2 attacks per action. That's 2 melee or ranged attacks, by the way. Spells are different when it comes to actions.
okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, you do have 2 attacks per action. So that was your first.
Okay. 2 attacks per act. Okay.
Does that- Hang on a second.
Mhm.
I want to click Hunter's Mark. So adding an additional 4. So 8 plus. Actually, no, that actually downs him.
Oh.
Oh,
That downs him.
is he dead?
You don't know. Oops.
Oh no.
You don't know.
Oh no. Okay. Ah shit. Okay.
So
Then,
you still have a second attack,
okay.
a second bow attack.
Second bow attack. Okay, then I'll try and get the whoop, I keep zooming it out. I'll try and get the would I be able to reach the woman with Nala being there? Like,
Yeah, you
can...
you can get her.
Oh, okay.
If it,
Alright,
I mean, if
then-
you feel comfortable, you can always just take a step to the side.
Oh, that's true.
You do have movement.
Can I still move? Yeah. You're not stuck in one place. You can still move.
Okay. Then I'll move Caizana over to the just one step over.
Mhm.
Have a better shot at the woman. Obviously I already casted Hunter's Mark, so I can't do that again. So I just
Yeah, you won't get Hunter's Mark damage for this one.
right. Okay. Where's my? Oh, hold on. Ah. Where did my?
It's sorry. There you go.
No, it's okay. Opera, I'm gonna ask you to work with me. There we go. Okay, so
Also,
we go.
for those of you who use Opera, Mel has a good way to help you guys work with Roll20 a whole lot better. So
oh, thank God, Mel, I'll hit you up about that later.
yeah. Oh, Caizana. Oof.
Yeah.
That's still a natural one.
Ooh.
I'll take the hit.
No, actually, unfortunately, Caizana, as you go and draw your bow back, your string breaks. Thankfully, you have another string and you know how to restring your bow pretty quickly. Unfortunately, you'll have to do it next turn. It'll be considered a bonus action for you.
Gotcha.
So that is it.
No,
is your turn done?
Caizana,
Do you want to
no.
move any more?
No, I'm good. I'll
Okay.
stay here.
All right, Cairo.
The look on Cairo's face is very like he's been shot twice. He has a very like evil, stern looking face. He's healed by Koskinen, but it does not assuage this like look, this like this like indignance as he wordlessly sort of like starts casting a spell, and he just kind of says, "Let's see if your piddly arrows are a match for this," and is going to cast Scorching Ray. Oh, sorry, that was I clicked on it and didn't tag it in the chat. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. But I guess the first one misses.
The first one misses.
And the but basically like an orb of fire, just sort of like bubbling orb of fire, like kind of appears at the tip of his staff and like rises in the air, and kind of like almost like tails of a beast, just like furl out and all target the archer at the end. The first one misses. Here is the second one. 11.
Misses.
And the last one.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
So only one hits. He just has this grin on his face. Is that your turn?
And then I'm going to. Then I'm going to use a. I'm going to use a. What is? How much is it cost?
I'm sorry. Did blessing get factored into those, or did I?
Oh
do
right,
something
no,
wrong?
I have blessing. I completely forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Blessing doesn't matter for the natural one.
Right. Yeah.
How much blessing adds again? Or bless?
Hang on.
Can you tag it in the chat, Ed? If you hover over the spell, there should be a chat bubble you can click on that and put it in the chat.
Hang on. I will.
You can also just click on the name bless. Like actually on the name,
Oh.
not the little red dot.
Well, sometimes it doesn't work. I clicked on the name for Scorching Ray and it just rolled it. So it depends on what kind of spell it is.
It just asks you what level you want to cast.
It says it's asking what level to cast.
I'll just click it.
Hold on,
There we go.
Okay.
So you cast it at 3rd level.
Yes.
Okay.
D4.
So it's a D4. So would a D4 matter in that second roll? Would it matter if I hit a 15 instead?
50. That actually meets and beats. So
Okay, so I have to roll it first, but so it does matter. So I'm gonna roll a D4.
yeah.
Okay, I don't hit it. Then in that
Damn.
case, I'm going to be 1 second. Let me figure how much this is going to cost. I'm going to be using a quicken spell. I'm going to use my meta magic
Alright.
to use 2 sorcery points to turn one of my cantrips into a bonus action. And I'm going to be casting. 1 second. I keep clicking on the wrong tab. Firebolt.
All right. At the
Yeah, the same guy.
Yep, that definitely hits. You see him wince a little bit. He's still fine,
Damn it. No,
but
damn it. Ignore that one.
you're good.
Sorry, I was just gonna I was trying to see what the information on light was.
So if you're wanting to look at stuff, do the little eye instead of
yeah,
the speech
yeah.
bubble.
I figured that.
Yeah.
I figured
No, it's
that
all
a little
good.
bit smooth.
It's all good. Cairo, is that your turn?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. It is back to the half-orcs. The half-orc is going to walk to here. It is still within your range, Koskinen, so you do not garner. He does not garner an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
This half-orc just hates your guts right now, Cairo. 17 plus. Where is it? Yeah, 17 plus 4, so 21. I believe hits.
Yeah. Just a little bit of hitting.
Just a little. Good on the damage though. Only 3 points of damage. Excuse me, 4 points of damage. No, I cannot math. 5 points of damage. I'm sorry. I cannot math. Going for the attack again. Definitely does not hit. Not with a natural 4. Bonus action though.
Oh no.
Oh no, never mind. That was to add to a strike. Never mind. No bonus action. Nala just grins as the goblin goes down. And then swings back up with a claw to the human female. 10 plus 7 definitely hits. With 9 points of damage. Oof, oof, so close, so close, so close. 8 plus 7.
Oh, did you roll disadvantage on that orc's attack, by the way? Because there's a hostile within 5 feet of him, so he has to roll disadvantage on a ranged attack.
I never knew about that rule.
I think it's whenever you make a range attack with like a weapon spell or some other means, you have disadvantage on attack roll if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature. It's called being threatened. As long as the creature isn't incapacitated, they impose disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Alright. I will roll for the
I'll see if I can
first one.
find you a
So the
rule,
first
but-
one will definitely miss as well. So you do not lose those those points.
Okay. Oh, we're still using 2014 rules, right? Just
Yes.
just not get
yes.
confused.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here, I have an actual ruling for you, just so you can see. I'm not like bullshitting you.
I pulled it up. I got you.
Okay. Epic.
So yes, you did not lose those points.
So yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Yippee.
You're at full health.
Yay!
Woohoo.
Yay!
Shelly, what was that noise?
Just Koskinen giving the half-orc the side.
Yeah, that's why it's good to like. That's why I always just fine for you to be like just in front of the ranged person, because it just makes it harder for them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Give me one moment
Okay, thank God.
because the one dog that doesn't normally growl just growled. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go check what she was growling at. I'll be right back.
Okay,
No problem.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. So chat, hi.
I didn't know
Hello.
about that either. Yeah, I'm kind of a DM, Mel. If you didn't know, I'm kind of like a real uptight rules lawyer. If you didn't know.
Okay, hotshot. All right. Sure.
got that anchorman like, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you big deal. Yeah. Bullshit.
Bullshit. What do you mean bullshit?
False alarm. I
she
don't know
meant
what
what she
heard.
said. She said bullshit.
False alarm.
Well, I don't like it.
False alarm. I don't know
I'd
what she
ever
growled.
buy you as a DM. Why? What the
Yeah.
fuck does that mean?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Is
I don't know
everything
what
all
she
good,
growled
Shannon?
at, so who knows?
Maybe she's just doing that thing where she just growls at nothing.
Probably.
Because, or maybe you're haunted. It's one of the two.
You're totally hunted.
Hopefully not.
So she calls the female who's almost down. Yeah, she still hits. And the human female, while she is hurt, she is not dead. She is just unconscious. And I'm going
Okay, she's
to
not dead.
I can change that.
I'm going to put
No.
that on there to denote. All right. And that Nala is going to go and hop over and start hounding this guy.
Yeah.
Leoch.
Okay. Would I need to roll perception to see what Thief C is wearing? Is there anything metal on it?
Perhaps for
you
like a
do
spell
not-
like heat metal.
You don't need to roll a perception. You can clearly see that there is no metal.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna have. Then Leoch's just gonna charge right in. Again, I was gonna click on the wrong screen because I'm so good at that. I'm like, I got 2 computer monitors. That's not the right one. I'm gonna run right there, and I am going to. I'm going to use my action. Where did we put action? Attacks. It's, wait, where is attacks? Is it in? Not under spell.
Spells
24,
have
the
their
middle of
own, and then up in the
Yeah.
core section, there's the attacks with weapons.
Okay. And then. Okay, I'm going to use my Warhammer, and I'm just going to lay into him.
All right.
Not,
Is that a nat 20?
nice. I don't know
That-
if it was nat 20. I see.
That's a
That
nat
was a nat
20.
Ooh.
What?
Bam!
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
damn! Kaplang!
yeah, let me look at something.
Sorry, that was a bit loud.
Oh, I know what you did. I'm gonna honor the nat 20,
Yeah,
but
something
if so, there's 2 more Warhammer warnings on there for some reason, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
Roll. So here's the question for you: are you one-handing or two-handing?
One-handing. Because
Okay.
I still have. He
Yes.
still has a shield on.
So
Initiative
the
on.
first one that should be on the top will be the one you want to click. So go ahead and click that so we can
Okay.
get the damage. This is just for
Wait,
damage.
so did I thought I did get that one, but that's okay.
No, I removed the one that shouldn't have been on there.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like the damage was like input wrong on the other one. That's
Yeah.
what the issue is.
Okay. So this. Okay, so it's the 1d8 plus 3 budget, the first one in the list, right?
Yes.
Before I do anything. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay,
Is
so
it,
Tim,
is it multiplied in this, or is it like 2 dice?
it's so I'm just gonna double the 7. because that was rolled on the dice. So it's 14 plus 3, so 20.
Okay, and then
He's looking very, very rough. Very rough.
And okay, so my bonus action, I'm going to cast my healing word, I believe, on Nala, because I know Nala has taken some hits, and I have not had a chance to do that. Where did I put healing word? There it is. Cast level 1.
Five points. Okay.
Okay.
That your turn?
That's gonna be it. I moved. Yep, that's gotta be. There isn't anything else I could think to do, so
All right. Koskinen.
I have bonked.
All right. Sweet. Real quick question. How much health the orc at, the half orc at? Like, is he on the brink? Or, like,
He's in
explain how,
single
like,
digits.
is he on the brink?
He's in single digits.
Okay, sweet. So, okay, so my, okay. Is it possible, that I can persuade, the half-orc to stand down and give up?
Roll a persuasion.
Yes. Okay.
And what do you say to the half orc?
All right. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's still he's still standing, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay. 14. Is that going to so I am going to, okay, so what am I going to say? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. You do not need to die today, orc. Give up now and you will be spared. And I can promise you that you will be spared. I will not allow anyone to touch you if you give up now. But I cannot promise you that same safety if you continue to fight. And that is what I'm going to say to him. Please tell me that passes. Please, 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 please.
He just spits on you.
You guys fucking... Okay, yeah, kill this dude. Wait, so does that persuasion count as an action?
That is a bonus action. I'm counting it as
That's bonus action? Okay.
If you want...
Okay, sweet. That means I can still...
If you want, Reed, this is also up to the DM's discretion as well. I know whenever you roll your attack, you can declare that it's non-lethal, but you don't want to kill the person if you're in melee.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, like, for a spear, instead of attacking with the pointy end, you hit with the blunt, like the staff end. Instead.
Yeah, you just can't declare non-lethal damage with ranged or spell attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. So I am basically just going to... I don't want it to be lethal, but I just want to simply knock him the fuck out. With the... I guess I could just take my spear and, like, because...
It's still a spear attack. It's still a spear attack. It's just a non-lethal attack.
Yeah, you'll be rolling it the same. It's just the damage is not going to kill him.
Okay, so roll a d20. Okay. Hold on, I just need to go over to my thingamajigs.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
You just need to roll your spear attack.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Also, Koskinen, are you one-handing or two-handing your spear? Because that also changes the damage as well.
Ooh. Which one does more? Yeah, the double-handed does more damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use one hand because I don't want to kill this dude.
Well, that wouldn't actually matter.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
You still
Yeah.
still want to reduce him to 0. He's just not gonna be dead.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
All
whole
right.
thing of
Then
declaring
I
non-lethal.
might as well use. All right. Then I might as well just use like, two-handed. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, beat
all
this bastard to a pulp.
Just don't kill him. And yes, I know it's non-lethal, so go
Don't
for
kill
it.
him, but beat him to a pulp. He
Kyle's
dare
just sitting
spit
back
at
there
me.
smug,
Okay.
watching everybody beat the piss out of him. So
Okay. Where
yeah,
the
yeah,
hell do I
take care
press
of my
in order
dirty
to
laundry.
like attack?
So
Hold on.
no,
Where do
you
I
were
press?
you're on the right one. There's 2 spears in the attacks and spellcasting. One says one-handed, the other says two-handed. You want to click the one that says two-handed.
Okay. Hold on. That's my spells.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm
Okay,
trying to
you
find-
know
hold on.
okay, you know where you rolled initiative?
Yeah.
You'll see the current hit point box, your temporary hit point box,
Yeah.
your hit dice, your death saves. That
Yeah.
next box is your attacks and spellcasting.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Found it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Spear two-handed. Okay. Ah, damn it! That's a fucking 11. Does that pass? I think that passed. I don't
That
think that hits.
that does not hit.
Gosh damn it!
You still have another attack though. You have 2 attacks per action.
All right, sweet. I'm going to attempt to hit him again because it's the only thing I can really do.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That one's better.
There we
There
go.
we go.
And that one,
Yes.
he goes down unconscious.
Wait. Can I say really quickly before I actually hit him with the thing, like some sort of like witty banter?
Of course.
Why not?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna so simply before I sort of like knock him out with like blunt like the staff of my spear. I'm going to go. I'm going to very quietly like whisper to him, like going to be real up close to him, and I'm going to whisper. Oh, I was gonna say something witty, and now it's gone. I'm just to say, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna say, don't say I didn't give you a bloody chance, you prick. And I'm gonna knock him out. And then he just like knocks him out.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Talking shit free action. I love
Nala
talking shit is a free action.
Nala will walk over to the woman, bend down, grab her by the collar, and just like smack her face a little bit. Wake up. The woman, how that hurts. Well, of course it does. You have a big, huge scrape, big, huge claw mark in your face. What do you want? I want to know why my friend tailed you and why you killed her. Wouldn't everybody like to know? I think we do. Now speak. And let me pull up. Where is it?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back.
She is going to use extort truth. And she's going to smack her.
Oh.
Well, she failed that. Whew. She's like, ah! Why did you have to hit me? What are you after? The champion of Durania's weapon. Oh, you're after the weapon?
Can I really quickly see? Oh, damn. Yeah, never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, I was good. Yeah. Yeah. I was just. I gotta say, Koskinen. He is like. Can he hear
Oh, yeah.
from how far away
Yeah.
Nala and the
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you guys are
Sorry.
not that far.
Okay. Sweet. So Koskinen, yeah, obviously like looks up and as like he can hear them talking about the weapon. And he approaches Nala, with Bexy, and yeah, so he approaches Nala, and like somewhere in between them, um, as he wants to get like a closer hearing of this conversation, as he also just wants to know more.
What do you want to know? How many are going after the weapon? The woman looks up, and you can you Koskinen, because you're close enough, you can see her struggling to want to lie, but because of the ability, she knows she can't. And it's like, she's like, there's at least several groups out there after it. For who? Why would anybody want the weapon? We were all tasked by Zephyr. There is that bloody name again.
Zephyr. Koskinen like looks to Nala, and he asks, "I'm assuming this Zephyr is some sort of threat."
Say that again. You cut out for me.
Gosh damn it. Okay, hold up. Yeah. So Koskinen looks up to Nala, and he asks, by the sounds of it, is Zephyr some sort of threat?
If you are asking that question, that means you don't know. This is a conversation not for the road.
I think I do know, though. But not completely. I'm looking for answers, something to fill these gaps in my memory. And I think you might know some information that could help me fill those gaps. All of us.
Meet me at my manor after dark. I'll explain everything.
All right then. Thank you.
She looks back at the woman. For now, I'm just gonna drag you to the jail. And she knocks the woman back out. And she stands up, she whistles. And 4 more guards come over to go to the half-orc to get the female. Nala goes over and throws the goblin onto her shoulder. To go to the half-orc, to go to the woman. She throws the goblin over her shoulder, and she carries the goblin in her arm, and she throws the dead woman over her shoulder. Now, I will speak to you all later. And they all walk off.
That was good hogwashing. Ah,
Cairo is confused. It's like, just like, just kind of just like bemused, like looking at the rest, like looking at the woman and the guards, like take off the men, take the bad guys away, the thieves away, and just says, "Just who in the world is that woman, and why does she think that we know where she lives?"
She seems like to be a pretty big deal in this city. Maybe captain of the guard or something.
Cairo just kind of scoffs. Huh, hardly a title worth being worth mentioning. Just kind of having a haughty asshole demeanor.
yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Not important like hogwasher. Hogwasher, nice special title. It-
Uh, Cairo just is just not acknowledging Leoch anymore right now. He's like kind of drowned it out in his head.
Yeah. So, Zephyr, does that name ring a bell to you?
I don't know. DM does it?
Roll a history.
Yes. In the time I scroll into my things and see. Oh, okay. History actually is pretty good. Thank goodness. It's like that game where I click on my character sheet and scroll to like, oh, how bad is my score? How bad is my skill?
like I want to do this. Oh no, I don't. I don't want to do this at all.
That's actually pretty good.
Just like me right now. You said roll history, so I looked at mine. And I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Loyak's not gonna roll history. He's not. He's not gonna. All that's gonna go right over his head.
That's actually pretty good. You a part of the dream comes back to you when you see a woman with golden hair, long golden hair, and she speaks about the fallen are after to destroy the weapons. Zephyr in particular.
Cairo just kind of like closes his eyes for a moment to like ruminate on that, and then sort of reopens them and looks into the eye holes of Koskinen's mask. Uh, just like this blank slate that he's not really sure what to like. There's like no real emotion from them, but like it doesn't bother Cairo. It's just like it's just like this is where
It's
I
a little
look.
odd. Yeah.
Yeah. And Cairo says, I wouldn't say I'm personally familiar with this Zephyr, but I distinctly remember the name and some far off memory or dream, perhaps. Something about him desiring to destroy the weapons.
Dream. That does seem familiar. Wait, Leoch. And I turn to Leoch. And I ask him, late earlier on, back in the tavern, I remember you saying something about a dream.
Yes, dream, sleep, special, many things.
Dream.
Dream, special. Us, you, him, the elf, um, Caizana. Leoch, remember.
A dream. And you think I am beginning to understand each other. Though my memory is not completely clear. I think we all met, but not on the waking plane.
Yes, yes. The special sleep special. Yes.
Caizana, what do you remember?
Um. Uh. Would I have to roll something to see if
History.
history? Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. No.
No,
Nope.
no. Sorry. No, that is so mean of me. I'm so sorry.
Kaizana, you're too rattled from the battle. Like the battle just came out of nowhere.
Right. Yes. She's
And
still kind of like.
this is a lot. This is a lot
Yeah.
for you. You've not been in society for a while, and the fact
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
your
Cairo
first
kind of picks up on this,
yeah.
and he looks at Kaizana and he looks like almost angry, like he's mad, and he just looks at Kaizana and goes, "Wake up, elf! You look like a newly born foal."
Kaizan is kind of like taken aback because she's still kind of processing everything, and then Cairo's got like this big booming voice. Is just like it's kind of like when somebody like yells and it's like it like pierces your body almost
The
like
fog in your head, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
what?
yeah, it's kind of like that, and she's like
Yeah.
trying to keep on an air of composure, but it's not really
Yeah.
working. So she's just kind of like she not looking at any of them. She's like I can't say that I do. I don't. That doesn't sound familiar to me at all.
I think some of us might be still trying to recover these memories. It's
Man,
hard to remember dreams.
I'm trying to not be too biting with with Cairo. I don't want to be too mean. I was going to say
You're not.
something, but I'm not going to.
Cairo.
I think we all
Cairo.
need like at least one asshole in the group.
Cairo
He's going to get
wrong.
shit done.
Kaizana not full. Kaizana elf. See? Pointy ear.
Yes, Leoch have eyes. Good. And then he just like he lazily like turns his gaze back to Koskinen and just looks at Koskinen and just says, now what?
Well, the tabaxi said we should wait till nightfall. I suggest we actually find out where the heck she lives and where the heck she lives even. Maybe she might know more about Zephyr, and maybe we can find more clues as to what we might. Maybe finding more clues as to maybe get some of our memory, maybe get some sort of memory back.
Yeah, Kyra kind of just like solemnly like kind of closes his eyes and like thinks, like he's like considering what you're saying, like very heavily, and finally like he opens his eyes and his piercing, just like yellow gaze kind of looks off to where Nala and the guards had left, and Kyra goes, yes, I think that is ideal.
All right. So I suggest we regroup, and I guess we just I guess we just like look towards where Nala and everyone else went and start following.
Yeah, that's what Kyra's gonna do. Kyra's gonna start just
Yeah,
following where they want.
And Kyra just goes off. And Koskinen's just like, okay, well, God's above, wait for us. God's above, wait for us. Okay.
Yeah, Kyra just kind of shouts back, saying, "The gods will wait, I will not." Just continues on.
What is everybody doing?
So I am also just gonna follow. I'm gonna follow in the direction. I'm not following Kyra. I'm following in the direction. Nala.
It's like, I'm not following you. I'm going my own
Yeah,
way.
we're just going the same way. Okay.
I'm just going the same way.
Don't get any ideas. I'm not following you. I just happen to be going this way.
I just happen to be going the same way you are. Shush.
Whatever you want to say, champ.
I guess-
knows word for this. Baka.
No.
Baka?
No.
Like I'm following you or anything.
Leoch the otaku.
Do not ask Leoch where he found word for Baka. Just
Leoch know this anime.
It just came to Leoch.
That's where Leoch like learns languages just from anime.
And thus, you guys start making your way. Everybody roll investigation.
Oh, fun.
I do
Oh,
want to
please.
say, Shailene, before we get too deep into another arc of this,
Mhm.
I am probably going to have to step out at like a little after 5 because
We're ending at
plans.
5. We're ending at 5.
Okay, epic, excellent. All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know
We're
if we were
ending
going
at
to
5.
get
Hold on.
stuck in. I didn't know if we were going to be getting stuck into another arc here, but thank you.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
ending at
What are
5.
we rolling? Investigation.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
I'm
Okay.
not finding anything.
Yes. my
18. Let's
investigation.
go.
I got lost looking at every tree on the way here.
It takes you a little bit of a while. Somehow you guys ended up going this way at some point. But then you get down to a certain point and you're like, where is this Nala's person's house? And they're like, oh, you literally passed the gate. Go back. And you turn around, end up going back.
Oh, come on.
And they finally lead you to Nala's Manor.
Nala's Manor. Here we are. What time is? Wait, what's the time of the day? You know, like, is it like evening? Or...
It is now evening. This fight took place at probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But with all the trying to find your way, you're now breaking like 7. It took you a little while.
If it's been that long, fucking Cairo is definitely like simmering with like frustration and anger.
Yeah,
he is
Yeah.
he's you can see like the steam coming off the top of his head.
Yeah.
Koskinen's just like right next to him, going like, "Okay, okay, drama queen," but in like but in a way where he can't see what he's thinking drama queen.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Cairo can't see you because you would be the first one like he would direct his frustration at. You'd be the just the unlucky one in his range.
Yeah. Okay. So Koskinen is just gonna walk up towards the manor doors and I guess just politely knock.
I was gonna say,
with the back
as you walk up, you see beautiful architecture. Though from a lot of the architecture around this port town of Xemora, this looks very foreign. This does not look like it belongs not only to the city but to Wolfalia as a whole. It looks more elven and specifically more of a distant land elven. But you walk up to the doors. What do you do?
I mean, I'm just gonna really politely knock. Like,
Okay. As you knock on the door opens and you see standing there a large, which I don't have a token for right this moment, but a large Leonin. He looks at you. He actually towers above you. He's about 7 foot tall. May I help you?
yeah, we are here to speak to Nala about something. If, yeah, she requested us to arrive here around evening to talk about certain matters.
Yes. She has told me that she's been expecting you. Please, come on in. And he steps away and allows you to enter. As you walk in, there's another set of doors, but they are open. And you see this grand hall just beyond them. And standing at the bottom of a set of stairs is Nala.
Nala, it is good to see you again.
Cairo kind of comes in and gives like a very cultured bow and like a not really a salute, but like more like a bow, like a very like a grand gesture salutation, and says, "We were not introduced yet. My name is Akvara Verdantis Cairo, but Cairo will do just fine. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance."
The pleasure is all mine. I am Nala. And I am one of the councilmen here in Xemora. Please. And she waves her arm and leads you all to this room.
And we just follow her.
As you all enter the room, it is a large space, and up on this small podium is not the right word.
Like stage?
Not a stage, but kind of that same race. Platform. There we go. Platform. Is
like a dais?
not really a dais. A platform more. Is this large what looks to be maybe a telescope, but you do see just beyond there's parts on a table. It looks like maybe someone of the house is putting together a telescope. You see chairs and sofas around the room, and then a grand chandelier hanging from the top. She says, "Please, come in. Have a seat."
I guess we just all take a seat. Well, Koskinen takes a seat.
Leoch takes a second to where he starts to pick up a seat and then realizes what the expression is, and then finally
Leoch, no. Leoch, no, Leoch.
Caizana is gonna kind of put her hand up and be like, I'm fine standing, thanks.
Cairo like taps his staff a little bit and says, "Please, Caizana, do not disrespect the council lady here. Have a seat." and he gives you like he says it very nicely and like kind, but you can see he has like the evil glare.
He's like, he's like, oh yeah, just please, I just take a seat. And inside his brain, bitch, you better take a seat now, otherwise, otherwise you'll never sit again.
Like, do not disrespect the kind councilwoman's grace. Like her kindness, please. And then once people have seated, Cairo kind of says, "Councilwoman Nala,
Yes.
the four of us fellows are bound by a spectral thread that we cannot discern the nature of. And we are
Yes.
hoping that perhaps you could help us elucidate on this strange feelings of connection to this particular place and to these swords and this zephyr that we've heard of."
Special. Yes. Leoch's like kind of trying to talk with his hands as though he has some idea of whatever Kyra was saying.
He has some, yeah.
Of course. I suppose you will have had a dream.
Something of the
Dream,
sort,
yes.
Yes.
Not all of us can really recall what happened in this dream, but I guess this is how we know that we met.
Of course. And I am correct to assume you saw Fortune in this dream. And the moment that she says you all saw Fortune, you all remember.
Leoch almost takes a reverent stance, or in his seat, like he's just the mention of his deity, makes him calm right down and settle in and get quiet.
I believe we did, yes. Now it's starting to come back to me.
Cairo crosses one leg over the other, and sort of like places his staff like across his lap, and like in this like very like sort of reposed but like like a kind of like casual seating posture, and tilts a head up towards Nala and says, "You appear to know a lot more than you are letting on."
Because I too had a dream.
I had a dream. Sorry.
Damn it.
You're good. You're good.
That's okay.
I lost what I was
Damn
gonna
it,
say. It's all good.
Above the
Gosh damn
table,
it,
I want to have Leoch go like silly hogwasher. We all have dreams.
I love this. Nala smiles. I was told I would be expecting 4 different travelers. And I saw each of you. No. You are probably wondering why the name of a fallen god has been uttered. Am I correct?
Is it
That
common
is
knowledge that Zephyr is a
correct.
fallen god?
In some circles it is. Koskinen and Leoch for sure definitely know. Cairo and Caizana, go ahead and roll just a flat d20 for me.
Okay.
That's /RD20 in the chat, by the way.
Yes.
/R space D20.
Okay.
Cairo, neither one of you. You probably might have heard the name in passing, but beyond that, nah.
Yeah, Cairo just kind of like remarks, I am not entirely familiar with many of the fallen gods, but I would hope you would elucidate me.
About 1300 and some odd years ago, back when the Great Battle happened, there were 9 children of the gods that fell. Zephyr being the one that was a leader. Now, for the longest while, followers were pretty much all gone. It's been in recent years, the past 50 years or so, maybe 100. Not quite sure.
But they've been coming back. Is what I'm hearing.
Sorry, Caizana, you actually do know. Sorry, I had you roll, and my brain completely forgot you would know exactly who Zephyr is.
Right. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm looking through my notes now too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sorry.
no, you're good.
You would know exactly who Zephyr is.
Yes. Yeah.
Past 100 or so years, 50 to 100 years, followers of the Fallen have sprung up. Thankfully, they've been few and far between, but the task seems to be at hand. Destroy the champion's weapons. I've received words from other places where the champion's weapons preside that they are well protected and thus don't have much worry. However, our own champion weapon is the main target right now.
Weapon
Champion.
breaking,
So
bad. Must protect. What can Leoch do?
Find the people who are trying to destroy it. The 3 in the town, they were ones that Alara, rest her soul, was following.
The woman in the
Alright.
street.
The woman that was killed, yes.
My condolences, Councilwoman.
She was a good friend. Captain of her own set of guard. She was undercover. It was just unfortunate.
I wish my condolences to you.
Of course. Please
I
don't.
gives kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. Caizana's. She doesn't say anything, but she kind of looks at Nala and gives a solemn bow of her head.
I implore you to not take my indifference to her passing as anything less. I have a job to do. I must finish it. Time for grieving will come.
That is very noble
Understood.
of you, Councilwoman. So, it is very clear that the 4 of us. He kind of says the 4 of us. You can almost detect a a hint of just the 4 of us, even though I wish it wasn't.
Asshole.
We have been called to this endeavor. So we would gladly wish to offer our aid, as well as request assistance in this matter.
Of course, you will be paid handsomely, don't worry. After all, her chosen ones must follow her call. So I ask you this. Do you answer the call? And that is where we'll end today's session.
Gosh
Epic.
damn it now!
On the dot for 5 o'clock. Well
On
done,
the
Taylor.
dot.
Well
Yay, first session, let's
Woohoo!
go!
Session 1 done. And we already know what session 2 is going to be happening. So, let's announce.
Kindly remind me again.
Yes.
Yes, me too.
Kindly remind me again when.
Yes.
You can find it in the events in the server.
It's in the events server. It's
I
in the
can? Okay.
events. Yep. But it's September 27th. Same time, same channels. Yeah.
September 27th? Okay.
Yippee, yippee.
Woohoo! So,
Yay! Oh, I have to wait how other months for that.
yep, we're hog watching.
Hogwashing.
So
Dude,
let's.
no one's gonna know what the fuck that means. by
I
the way.
know.
No one's gonna understand.
I know.
I
Hopefully,
don't understand, but
hopefully at some point, Cairo just says hogwash again and everything. But quickly, let's go.
I think that's the best part. Is just like he's just. I'm moreover. I hope that Kyra's just like I'm never saying that word again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh yeah, Cairo is like I'm deleting it from my dictionary. Like he's
It is
cutting
gone
of
out of my
his vocabulary.
vocabulary.
Like he
Going
is
on
he is
dictionary.
the most vindictive, spiteful motherfucker right now. About
Yeah.
like,
All right, but let's quickly.
You know, poor Leoch thinks that's the word for sorcerer or
Yeah.
sorcery.
Yeah.
yeah, yes,
Oh wait,
Shirley?
that's
Let's quickly go run the horn for anything going on. Liz.
Not really. I'm trying to get back into streaming and stuff.
More streams.
More
More
streams.
streams.
More
Hey,
streams.
Mark.
more streams.
Possibly tomorrow. Most likely just on Monday at 7. But yeah, just trying to work all that out.
Yeah. Scrub.
I have Pathfinder that I'm hosting on my channel.
Woo-hoo.
This next Saturday.
Yeah.
This next Saturday, September the 6th, that is session 3 of Return of the Arc Lord. I can
About
hear
time!
I can hear Mel cheering. That will of course be
Mel in the
starring
back.
our deal Ardent Melody and of course our DM Shailene Saruga. That'll be session 3 of Return of the Arc Lord. That'll be next Saturday at 12:30. Oh, not 12:30. 1 p.m. Eastern, U.S. Eastern time. And then the following Saturday, September 13th, at the same time, will be session 5 of Wrath of the Ghost King. That is with Shizu, Tonks, Stonecap, Fern, and White Wolf Audios.
I've been catching up on that side.
Damn, I really wish I could be part of these. I love D&D and Pathfinder and all that role-playing shit.
One of these days, I'll drag all of you into a Pathfinder game.
Yes.
Or Blades in the Dark, or Wicked
Yeah.
Ones, or something like that. Because
Do it.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
I need the adventure in my life.
Yeah, and Scrub is an
Don't let this be
amazing
for all the
DM.
horrible-
Scrub is an amazing
yeah, I have a lot
DM.
of fun.
All right.
Ed.
The only thing that's real, I mean, there's lots of little things going on, more streams, of course, and then we're gonna have productivity streams on my Twitch channel again because I am participating in Talktober again this year.
Woohoo!
And if you don't know what that is, that's 31 audios back to back all of course themed after Halloween. This year I'm doing all short stories, and each one is inspired by a different master of horror storytelling.
Ooh.
So that's
Nice.
Oh shit.
Nice.
uh,
Yeah.
it's a little bit slower than like previous years. I've done like I literally did 2 Talktobers back to back, so I was like 72 audios in a month. So that was and I have all that on my channel if you want goofy spooky stories and a couple that are actually that were actually successful in being rather terrifying. I was shocked at that, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's really all that's going on at least here.
Awesome. Reed,
Nice.
do you have anything?
I mean, I don't really do any sort of streams or anything like that. I'm not
What
that
the?
widespread just yet.
What the?
But
We need
Why
to
not?
change that. We need to change that.
because okay, well, I don't even know what I would even stream. Like, bro, I'm just an art person.
Stream
I'm just
drawing
a
your
gay
art.
person.
Stream drawing your
Yeah,
art.
but okay, yeah.
Yeah, or
Okay, yeah, that's
stream
a good point.
stream slots on Kick.
Oh, gosh.
Don't do that.
All right,
Don't do that.
that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do
I
that.
think I should. Yeah, I think I should mention that. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Melody. I do have my commissions currently open at the moment, so yeah, feel free, to check out my art on. I mostly post my art on Blue Sky. I don't post my art on Twitter anymore because of fucking.
Yeah, obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is mostly me, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am also just you might see me around. You never know. I might poke out in the side of it in the dark corner of your house and be like, ah.
Yeah.
You're in the wall.
Yeah, but that's just me. Besides commissions, I've got nothing really going on.
And then as for me, stay tuned till a little bit later. I'm going to take a few hours break, like an hour break from this. And then I am coming back with my mods for some 7 days. Because it's one of my mods' birthdays as well. It's my birthday twin. It's my birthday twin. It's so funny. It's so funny. But yes, but other than that, Merc's Adventure tomorrow, 1 p.m. I believe that's the time that we do it. Yes, 1.
Yep.
So, yeah. Or is it 2? I can't remember. Mel. Is it 1 or 2 o'clock that we do it? Because I forgot to change it on the events. Yep, to which one? 1. Okay, thank you. 1 p.m. So,
1 p, baby.
so we'll catch you then.
All right.
And then don't forget 27th, the next episode of this. But until then, we shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Everybody.
Bye.
You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know they're werewolves on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart, you know the screaming's gonna start. Here comes a really scary